Yep. Right. I'm gonna do a Snowclaw bartender for the warm-up. Because that's what we're working on today. Hello. Entertainment Inc. Monolithic Mr. Zazri right here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, guys? Let's see. Start with a couple thumbs, which I don't normally do, but we'll... Okay, mic closer now. I could turn my voice up a bit, but I think we're okay. Alright. Get a big, burly Snowclaw bartender. That's what we're building today. Big old apron. Big old neck. Do that there. This'll work. Thumbs in there. Boom, boom. Dish rags. I shrunk him a bit. Get a little bit big. There we go. Grab the transform tool. Let's put him up here a little bit. That should be okay. Good. And there we go. Hopefully everybody's having a great Wednesday. I'm having a good Wednesday. Having a good one. Today we're going to be showing off our game at Full Indie, which is going to be a lot of fun. We haven't shown off in a bit, so it'll be good. There we go. I find if I don't like my pose, I can just free transform it and angle it into a pose I like. And of course, bartenders always carry around the kegs of their finest. There we go. And he'll be ticked off because somebody spilt brew. Fish brew. There we go. Nice. Cool. First sketch done. Let's call it. Let's finish it. Here we go. Right in here. Alright, here we go. Let's work on the face. A very strict view on how the Snowclaw look. Which is good, because there's a lot of Snowclaw in our game. There we go. Big old bottom lip. Yes. Come together. Here we go. Ears going. Down to there. Keep that neck big. Big old bottom lip. Razlev, how's it going? Razlev, moderator to the Star Mazers. And sure other stuff too, right, Raz? Thanks for showing up. Hope your Wednesday's going well. ODDQ, great description. How's it going there, Kevin? Good hearing from you, man. Are we going to be spotting you tonight? Are you making it out to Full Indie? Reppin' Power Up Audio, platinum sponsor of Full Indie. FutureMate Gaming, nice. Your style and speed seems really suited to game development. I guess I'm a great test watching your streams. Awesome, Mobius X83. X83, is that your date of birth, Mobius? Is it? Because that's a great year. Because that's when I was born, 1983. You are year of the pig or boar, just like me. Awesome. Cool, Mobius. I'm glad this helps you out. This is it's a strategy of getting more stuff. Not always the best stuff, but just more stuff. So kind of good, but it does come with its problems. Like I should have worked really way harder on getting better backgrounds or working on lighting or something. Definitely. August. I was born in August too, Mobius. August 83. What? What day? Help me out, Mobius. That's cool. Fubzo, how's it going? Our Scottish buddy Fubzo here. While we work on our Snow Club bartender. Oh. Okay, 26. Oh, I'm 21st. I'm 5 days older than you. 5 days, Mobius. Awesome. Future Man Gaming. I'm wondering, does Future Man still rock like the old cockpit view, or does he mostly just, you know, I don't know if he does the same kind of stuff I'm used to. Oh yes, Faziski, how's it going, man? How is it going? Hopefully you're having a great Wednesday, because I know we are here on the Slick Entertainment Development stream while we draw our Snowclaw bartender. Here's a bit of slice of life in a Snowclaw tavern, which is we're going to be able to fight. It's going to be great, and he's going to be right about there. Doing up stuff. We gotta draw him first. I gotta get, yeah. His cockpit view, but he's doing less of the old school stuff. Ah, okay, Razlev. Yeah, that gives me a sad monkey face too. But you know, that cockpit view and that old school stuff was, I don't know, it was what really got me digging him. You know, the belt and get the old rag. Life is treating us up. It's like we're doing good. We're doing good. Getting a lot of stuff in the game. Showing it tonight at Full Indie. That's gonna be fun. Show some two-player action. You agree? Well, yeah, but you know, who am I to say what Future Man should be doing? It's probably a lot easier on him, so I get it. There we go. Scold him for. Yeah, scold away. He's based out of New York, I believe, isn't he? Alright. Get the apron in. Yeah, he looks like a nice menial. I think I'm gonna do this action too. I kinda like this. So he's like kind of a keg on the go. And give one of these. Tap. Nip New York. Only problem with life today is actually paid for my cloud service remote access app instead of another year of service. Damn. Oh, but they have amazing customer service. That's very, very cool. Gotta give people props for the amazing customer service. Hey there, Diablo Potato. You made it back too. How's it going? How's your Wednesday? Diablo Potato. Gonna be a regular here on the Slick Entertainment Dev stream. Shortcuts. Sorry, what are my shortcuts to swap from eraser to brush? Asks Ram J. Well, you can if you got a pen, you can actually flip it around, which I don't do. I just hit E. And I don't erase too often, you know? Ooh, Art Stream, M-Rugs. That's right, M-Rugs. You know it's Art Stream. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, so, Ramjay, I typically don't erase too much until the end. Usually, like this is basically just ready to... I'm just putting a little bit more detail on my angry Snowclaw bartender. So I'm noticing now that all I'm doing is I'm hitting E and B. My left hand is just hopping around. There we go. Tipped over Stein. That's why he's not too pleased. Art Stream. You know it. You know it, M-Rugs. It is the Art Stream. There we go. Boom, boom. Yes. So we'll be able to talk to you guys into a drive to Seattle for Saturday Star Mazer stream visit. Oh, how cool would that be, Faziski? Yeah, getting down to Seattle, hanging out with you guys. I just watched Motivational Growth, and there's tons of Star Mazer stuff in there. I had no idea. It's so cool. So cool. What tablet? It is a Cintiq, Ram J. It's a Cintiq 21UX. I don't think they make them anymore, but it served me well. I think they only make the bigger ones now, and people sell them, you know. That's what I'm using, is the Cintiq. Cintiq is C-I-N-T-I-Q, if you want to know how to spell it properly. I would love to hear your thoughts on the film. Oh, yes, Don Thatcher. That's right. That's had Don Thatcher on it. For sure. I was a big fan. I like the movie a lot. I'm not going to lie. It's definitely... Because I used to be in film, right? And it's one of those movies I saw, I'm like, man, this is the kind of stuff I'd be making if I was still in film. So, there's that. But I'd love to sit down and have a talk with Don. Great job, Don, who just recently had a birthday, I believe. Happy birthday. Happy recent birthday, Don. That's the one I meant. I guess Seattle is a hotbed for indie gaming. It's just down the road from Vancouver, CA. That's right, Razzle. You know what's up. Vancouver, very, very cool scene. Tonight, for example, we're going amongst a ton of other indies to the Butcher and Bullock and hanging out and having some drinks and talking game dev with our fellow game devs. So yes, Vancouver is a great place. Seattle is a great place. We might even have a couple people come up from Seattle. I mean, our good buddy Austin Montville of 2DX working on Star Major comes up from Seattle. Okay, let's fill this in. There we go. Good. We're running great on time, guys. Never want to take too long on the War Room sketch to actual game dev stuff, but War Room sketches are fun, right? Right. Just the road from Portland, Oregon, Pacific Northwest is an amazing indie area. That's right. Was this 36? That guy looks great. Holy crap. Hey, Jesse and chat. Will Malone. How's it going, Will Malone? Lots of these friends in Seattle. Yes, that's right, Kevin. That is right. Anyone not familiar with OTDQ? That is one of our amazing audio engineers. Mr. Kevin Rackme of Power Up Audio. You've probably heard of him if you've checked the stream, because they are very, very awesome with them, because they hang out in the stream and they answer great questions, and yeah, it's so good. That's right. Dr. Austin, he'll be able to get you all the information you need to join us on stream. Well, there we go. Guess we'll have to do it. We'll have to do it. He's always got so many fanboys at the Full Indie. It's hard for me to see him anymore, but we'll see. We'll try to make it happen. Alright, just beefing this up. Let's get a bigger brush. There we go. And let's throw some shading on. Yeah, this thing's ready to be shaded. Kind of like how he turned out. Kind of surly. There's never any like friendly bartenders. Maybe this guy's really got a heart of gold or something. I don't know. It was great today. Actually, me and Kaylee were talking about what we could do with this bartender, and it was getting a little bit out of control, so we dialed it back a bit to more of just a background element. But you know, time permitting, we can do lots of stuff. We'll just keep it flexible like we do with everything here. Excuse me. All right, there we go. Leave it up to Jesse to belch when the song's over. Right. Right. Gotta run the focus on Starcrawlers. Okay, you get on Starcrawlers, Kevin, and everyone should check out Starcrawlers if they like some. Kevin, I want to say old school sci-fi dungeon crawler. Is like, am I close? Am I close, Kevin? Joey Goddard, he made it in here too. How's it going? Good to see you, Joey. Scales himself. Well, another one of our great audio guys, Mr. Joey Goddard. He's the guy playing with beads on the Power Up Audio site. That helps people remember who he is. Here we go. Pretty sure the last time he came down too. That's right. That's right. He is. I kind of keep to myself. Us slick guys. But today we'll be showing off Viking Squad, so we might get a few more people hanging out, which is great. Let's see, I'll just darken this up. We're going to do a couple more darker things. This on here, and a bit under here. Just add another layer of shadow. Not that dark, obviously. There we go. Nice. Cool. See you, Kev. Goodbye, Kev. Little Kevin. Here we go. Nice moves. Yes, I think I should sub just so I can get that. If you only sub for a month, do you get the things forever or just for that month? I won't play Vikings so bad. The Vancouver meetups are just a bit too difficult to make it through currently. One of these days I will make it though. Cool. Cool, Faziski. You gotta let us know when you drop by. It'd be cool. Definitely try to make it line up with the very cool time that is the Full Indie meetup though. That's really worth dropping in. And don't worry about the sign thing. Just especially if you're out of town, we're usually more than happy to squeeze a few foreign folk in at full indie. Held by Mr. Alex Vostrov of Infested Planet fame. If anyone wants to check out Infested Planet, they totally should, because he's a good friend of ours. Alex Vostrov, another Vancouver indie. So many. Just a month. Cool. All right, our surly bartender. All right, looking pretty cool. I'll separate the belt a little bit from the rag. That's what we're gonna be working on. Something more along the lines of this. The same size as our brawler. Kinder Eggs Home Visit D-Wave. That's right. Yeah, I guess you Yanks got different candy than we do. You guys don't have Coffee Crisp. That's a pretty big deal, because Coffee Crisp was pretty great. And you guys don't got it. What a bummer. There we go. Okay, cool. And Lee's a little bit mad. The universal symbol for mad. Someone made a mess. Cool. There you go. I'll bring up the guy we drew last week. Let's shrink him down a little bit. Hey, cool. More Snowclaw stuff. Awesome. Alright, here we go. So, this is what we got. This is what the scale we're dealing with. This is what our Viking looks like. A little faded. That's what we got. Currently, this is the brawler. We're trying to think of these guys as like the guys that are in charge, the bartenders and the bouncers and stuff. They're these big guys. And the snowbuds are kind of these layabouts. A little bit lazy. Yep. Oh man, that guy's had the biggest product placement. That was unintentional. That's funny. Alright, so we're gonna knock this back a bit. And let's see here. For now, we're gonna just, and I think this is really helpful to know, is always have pictures of, always have pictures of your game up. It's something that I gotta get better at too. So we'll get better together. Always have pictures of your game up. So you can, like, nice little fish poster. Man. Oh, Jesse. Good job. Alright. Always have pictures of your game up. I'm getting to my point, don't you worry. So you can, like, basically, so you can draw over it and just instantly see what something's probably gonna look like in the game. But now, what I'm doing now is just painting over with the Alt to eyedrop. There we go. See? And then it's like this guy was never even there. You don't need to go all the way through and Photoshop it up. But see, look at that. Nice tons of space to draw. And here we can probably do this as well. Nice little kegs. Yeah, the tavern's looking really cool. He's working hard on it. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun area to pillage. Sound again by our great composer, Mr. Gordon McGladdery. Art style's amazing. Followed. Hey, in dead game. Thanks for the follow. Great. This is Viking Squad. It's the lane-based brawler. And when I say lane-based, if you actually look at here in the depressions, actually check this out. Decided to freeze some chocolate processor. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so here we do lots of stuff on the dev stream. We do lots of drawing. We play the game a bit. We test stuff out. Yeah, we generally have a good time. And this is a 3-man team out of Vancouver. See if we can get here. Check this out. I'm gonna hop in the dojo really quick. Oh. See what we got. Come on, buddy, load in. Oh, is Watson busted? Yeah, no, Watson's busted. So if you actually see the way you want to call it lane based is because you can move around and you snap to lanes. Check that out. I must have sunk up. I don't know. It's not doing it. Boom, boom. Have I seen what? No, he hasn't showed up. Not yet today. Yes, apparently Ragnarok, our follower alerter guy, is asleep. Or maybe he's a little bit late. But we're not too sure why. Boom, 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 boom. Go live for the games. Hey, cool, thanks. So, yeah, there we go. We have four different Vikings. We got a hammer. Hammer gal. There she is. Yeah. With the sweet earth magic. How cool is that? The coolest. What else we got? Oh, we have our bow. Everybody, like, quick. He's wise. Aerial bow attacks. And he has, like, so cool, so cool. What else we got? Twang. Awesome. And last but not least, one of my favorites, we got our hatchet guy, our berserker dude. Look at, he's mean. He can do flurry of attacks. E-Honda. There we go. Hinden Games. Ragnarok. Screaming it out. Good job. Thanks for the follow, man. Well, I show you a little bit. Yeah. He's working, so. Yeah, so that's what we got going on for our main characters. And you fight guys, and you go around and you pillage. It's a brawler, right? It's good. That's what we're working on. Ragnarok's probably hungover. That's right, M-Rugs. Probably is. Lazy Ragnarok. He made it, though. So thank you very much for that follow. We really, really appreciate it here. Tell your pals. We have a pretty fun dev stream, we like to think. Good time. Alright, getting too carried away on that action, but there we go. So, right there, boom, boom, boom. Hiding it. Keep that up. That's what we got. Let's just bring in our inspiration rough sketch we did. Look at that. I think, man. He already looks good. Check that out. Oops. Alright, so yeah, thanks again. Thanks for all. We really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun for us to check out the dev stream side of things. We're pretty new at it, so you have to forgive us that we don't know what kappa means or that kind of stuff. But we're getting there. Check that out. Look how cool he looks. Man, he's gonna look great. And the Livian grab. I like it. I like it. Cool. So we'll keep all this in a folder called test, I guess. You play Feudalism 2? No, I don't. Or Bruce Pirate. I do not play Feudalism 2. No, check that out. I'll make a note. I'll just put it here. See how you spell that. Hola, Solinsky. You made it back. How was the walk, my friend? Mr. Kramer Solinsky. Founder of The Landing. A crazy, crazy party that he throws for indie devs and for anyone that shows up. Our pal, Mr. Kramer Solinsky. Alright, guys. I think that's a good size for him, too. Let's see. He's that big, and that's that big. Now, the thing is, he needs to be kind of forward-facing so he can, like, clean glasses and stuff, so we might need to do a little bit of shenanigans. And grab this again. Back suck it, Joey. Alright. Feudalism 2. I'm gonna check that out. Check that out. Not right now because we're streaming, but eventually I'll check it out. Alright. Grab this guy. Get him up a bit. About the size. A little bigger. Boom, boom. How's everybody? Everybody's doing good. Who's doing good? Sure. For sure. We're doing good here. Whole team made it in the chat. We're in the chat. We're working away. Kelly's balancing combat, making the combat tight, making the levels look good. All over the board. Okay. So if we got this guy, I need to do a more forward view. I think it's going to be easier if I just do it from here. Yeah, because it's got to be rough. It's got to be rough. Okay. It's actually pretty funny. Shell Raise is another game we made, and I remember the turtle. I've drawn the turtle a whole bunch. If anyone's seen Shell Raise, there's a lot of turtle drawings. And excuse me, I've never drawn from the front ever. And then a friend of mine, Mrs. Sarah Gross, drew the turtle from the front, and it looks so good. And I was like, damn, I've never even drawn that before. And she did. And it was awesome. Okay, Fubzo. Oh hi, Cludax. Cludax, awesome. You're here too, Cludax. Right now I'm working on the front version of our brawler. Okay. Of our Snow Claw bartender. Gonna spruce up the tavern a bit. Okay, hand on the desk. The bar, hand on the bar. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. He's coming together now. Did Kevin leave? Yes, he left. He's working on Starcrawlers, Mr. Polinsky. He was sick of waiting for you, Kramer. He was so sick of waiting for you. He left. Ludax, how's it going? Oh, I love seeing the regulars here every Wednesday. You guys make the Wednesdays so good. You know that? Looks awesome already. Cludax, you're far too kind. Yeah, I'm really killing it here, aren't I? Yeah, don't you worry. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Here's our tavern. Nice little slice of life. Snowclaw Tavern. Woof. So from here, I think he can like take a rag and wash up the table. Oh, that'll be good too. Here's the bar. When I say the bar, it's actually this area here. That's a procedural area. This area here, me and Kaylee can draw that and paint it as long as we want, and it just tiles. So that's good. This is cool. Drakej, thanks a lot. We're working on the Viking Squad, of course. I'm gonna open up the image that I always go to whenever I do the stream and have to talk about it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna open up this, and this is our title image. The title image we're using, Viking Squad. That's right. It's Viking Squad. It's a game where your squad of Vikings. Make it. Razlev asked Jesse, you guys in the studio or someone's house? This is a studio. I'll get out of the way. Right there's a studio. You can see our other employees, water cooler, and microwave and fridge. So yes, we are in a studio, small studio. We have an office. Got. Do a tour. We have down people for the tour. If we hit 50, I'll give you the tour. If we hit 50 people watching, I'll give you all the slick tour where I spin the camera around for 2 seconds. That's what we'll shoot for. So tell your pals if you want to see an indie studio, which I'm sure you all do. Right, here we go. I think that'll work. Yeah, okay, cool. So this is kind of what we're going to be building. I think we'll need to do this. Oh, MDK, you and your weird sounds always scaring me. You should stream more often, says I2. Well, we could, but right now we have to hunker down and build builds and finish the game. So we're gonna have some, you know, Viking Squad ships. We're gonna have some celebratory streams. We'll just stream a whole bunch when the game's out or stuff like that. You should move his pants under the bar. No one will notice. Drake, that's a good idea. We just make him wearing underwear. Make him wearing heart-shaped boxers. That's good. Perfect. Look at Jesse is using. Oh, that's right. I'm using Photoshop. Sorry, I missed that. Divine the Killer. There's Erica. How's it going, Erica? Erica, thanks for dropping by the stream. Well, today we're working on bartenders. Erica, another artist pal out of California. Still in school. We're wrapping up school. I always forget Erica. Alright, let's scale this guy up. There we go. Yes. Cool. Alright. Knock that down. Oh. Leave you on. Oh, you're in the test. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, boom! What's the launch window, fellas? It's got to be the end of this year-ish. We're looking at the end of this year-ish. Late this year. When it's done, it says Nick. Nick Wanders, our coder and founder of Slick Entertainment, says when it's done. It's gonna be good though, guys. Don't worry. Hurry. You guys be sure to tell all your pals. Tell all your pals about Viking Squad. Okay, let me see. Found out where I am. There I am. And this one's a little bit too long. Still off the bottom of this. Go. Launch party. Oh yeah, launch party. Solinsky. Good launch party. Might get camera moving. We are getting closer to 50. Don't worry, the cam's easy to move. It's stuck recording me. The camera gets sick of me actually. Logitech called me and said, Jesse can't handle it. He can't handle that much of you. So don't worry, we'll definitely do the really quick wave. We'll make our designer Kaylee and our coder Nick give you guys a wave. Yeah, don't know at all. If he comes into the game without pants, I'll definitely buy it. Well, we need to do a sale here. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit more refinement on this rough we just did. I think I need to give him pauldrons because, as we all know, anyone that's seen here before is Jesse loves drawing pauldrons. Imagine a launch party, there might be an actual fish beer. Oh, yeah, we just get some green-colored beer. That'd be great. M-Rugs, of course, is referring to our fish beer. There's some right there. It's like hacky and stuff and put in. But yes, that's the stuff that our bad guys, the Snowclaw, drink. It's fermented fish and it's revolting sounding, but they love it. Blizzard's still great, but very corporate. Blizzard, is this right? He keeps losing focus. You guys remember of Blizzard back when they were doing oh, exciting game company. Cool. Cool. Yeah, when they just started, those guys are cool. We actually know a few people from Blizzard that are our pals. That's nice guys. Blizzard guys. Thanks, Photoshop. I guess that's always good. And again, we got names for Danny Baranowski on the horn right now. I say horn. That's not radio talk at all. Doing the Crypt of the Necrodancer soundtrack. Very, very good soundtrack. Little fermented fish. That's right. Thank you, Erica. That fermented fish. Okay, cool. Think that'll work? Yeah. This might take away it. Oops, no, I don't. Oh no. Okay, this might take away it looking like an apron, so maybe I'll try to make this more look like an apron. Bartender apron. There you go. Song is bitchin'. That's right, Framer. He knows bitchin'. So good. The sound, we got, who else we got? We got Gordon McLattery, we have Danny Baranowski. We have a great pile of music. Great pile of music. There's not way too much beard to focus. I gave it a trim today, actually. Keep it looking alright, Alright, cool. So we'll need a big hand here. Probably something like this. Actually, what's interesting is this is actually kind of what our Jarl is sitting, looking like. Well, I'm looking for something. There we go. Load up. Too much beard forward, Daniel. There we go. Alright. Let's just find our There we go. What do we got here? Yes. Zoom in there. Yeah, that's right. Oops, it turned off the lighting. There we go. And this great idle, this subtle breathing that Mr. Kaylee Charchuk put in. Love it. So scary. So good. Alright. So yeah, that's kind of what this guy's at, which is okay. Just enough beard. That's good. Wouldn't want to overload you guys with beard. Yeah, the Snowclaw have probably been spread out, like, explored the most that I've probably ever done in making a game, that's for sure. Let's see if this works. So we're gonna basically just have like a resting position for his fingers and stuff. That's what we're just loading up here, and we're gonna see how it looks. And that's the best thing about working with symmetry is some people, so asymmetry is the coolest, but people actually like symmetry, you know? So, let's see what we can do here. My friend, Mr. Morgan David King, this is his album, Jelly Castle. If you like weird, chippy stuff, written by a scrawny dude in Vancouver, definitely give it a listen. Check this out. Boom. Boom, boom. Yes. That. Okay. Okay, not bad. Nice and wide. Maybe wider. Yes, nice and wide. Cool, there we go. Alright. I think that's worked. Okay. And the good old Snowfall. How long are you guys doing this game? So how long have we done this game? I'm assuming that's the question. We've been working on it since, let's see here, January, right? Last year, January. Is that correct? A year and a half. 1 year and a half. 1 year and a half, that's right. That's all we've been working on the game for. But we gotta get her done, right? Get her done. Yes, Diablo Potato, I hope that answered your question. And we've taken it to a couple trade shows. Where have we taken it, guys? We've taken it to Vegas for the Sony experience last December. Wow, last December. Unreal. Time flies. Holy crap. And we've taken it to PAX East with our friends at the Indie Mega booth. We're crossing our fingers because we'd love the show again. Last time in Seattle. Hopefully we'll be there. Alright. Alright, this is coming together. Other Vancouver dev just tossed their game up and see green light. Alright, to beg for votes in chat. Oh, 44 more votes in chat. Sure, Fazlowski, who is it? If it's a Vancouver game dev, we can give him. Unless it's like some guy we really don't like. Some guy or gal we really don't like. But we like everybody, so let's see. Sure, Fazlowski. You can put a link in there. I don't mind. Let's see here. Depends on the dev. There you go. Kramer's not afraid to pull punches. He's like, that jerk? Nope. No green light for them. Yeah, we're not going through green light. Some people ask us, well, are you going to kickstart it and stuff like that? Like, no, we're just going to make the game. The game, we know. There we go. Just grumpy enough. This bear. He doesn't mean that. Just the nose. What's up, team? ADP Gaming, Mr. Alex Thompson. Right out of... Oh! Drake Heege, welcome to the squad. Making Ragnarok scream. Showed up right when brand new dad, Alex Thompson. How's it going, buddy? Shared files, there we go. Alive. What's this? What's this? Dad beat dad. I know, Dad beat dads. These guys came to the Full Indie meetup, actually. That's Dad beat dads. Yes, give them a look over. Oops. They have it's an arena combat game. They showed that at Full Indie. That's where we're going tonight. How cool is that? Kaziski. Helping him out. Congrats on brand new dadding. That's right. Everybody give Alex's congratulations, late congratulations as he becomes a father. Happy late Father's Day, Mr. Alex. Well, today we work on our burly bartender. I think we're gonna have to move some arms around. This is why digital's the best. Crank that up. Crank this. Oh, way better, way better. Yup. Alice. How much you got your kid working out already, Alex? Getting new dad, big hand for Mr. Alex. Alex is always hitting packs, always helping out everybody. So great, so great. Oh wait, I gotta pass this song. Brings me down. Butcher. There we go. I like this though. Hands look better there. I think so. This is a rough in that. Let's see here. So this is going to be a separate piece, separate piece, separate piece, separate piece. And we can get like a rag. So you can be sweeping the table up. Mixing a drink. See, this one probably swing over this way. Pauldrons might make them a little bit too military. I don't know. I don't know if many bartenders are pauldrons. Yo, Divine Quaidon. Booking flights to Seattle right now. Boom, nice. Like one workout in. Serious dad mode. Right meow. Oh, yeah. Who's gonna carry me all the way home? Looks like kind of like a line right now. Yeah, he does. You're right. Don't worry. That is a good point, though. There we go. Lower his head. Yeah, because, yeah. Good eye. Good eye, Solinsky. Alright, this'll work. That's why he's not wearing pants. He's tough but casual. Perfect bartender. That's right. Let's work on that here. So this is his apron. Down to there. Here's his boxers. The Thompson Ka boxers. A Viking squad. Boom, 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 boom. Sick. Cool. Belt around there. Yeah, this should be. This'll work. Cool. That's right. I know you're getting frustrated. Like are you in design, Solinsky, or are you QA lead? I forget. Kramer. Because I don't label people just by what they do, you know. QA life. That's right. Hard show he has a soft side too. That's right, Drake. That's right. I want to say Drake. Drake. What? Oh, Jesse. What? What, Erica? What are you saying? What are you saying? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes, okay, this is it. What we're doing. Cool. Take our super rough away. Super rough away. See, we're probably ready to go now. That's why you carry a dev. That's why you carry a 2x4, because you're in dad mode and you have to build a deck soon. Is that what's going on? What I think. Said Divine, but you meant other Divine dude. Oh, that's right. Fine. Yes. Yes, you're Erica, the other person's Divine, because I don't know their real name. And I still don't know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just say people's real names or their Twitch handles. I don't even know. Alright. So let's wrap this up into a more polished, game-ready state. Here we go. 51? Okay, 51 people are in there. Oh, look at that, 51 people. Alright, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring it anywhere. I'm just gonna turn it around. It's a crappy prize, but they want it. They want it all. And look at that trickery! You came just in time, trickery, because we're gonna give you the from Jesse's desk tour of the office. Here we go. Wait, I gotta leave something more interesting to look. We'll just leave it on this guy. 2x4 Leatherman. You guys are crazy. Okay. All right. So this is my desk. It's really dirty. Some water there. There's Nick. Also, that's Kaylee. Kaylee, give him a wave. Give him a wave. Yeah, there we go. There's Kaylee, our designer. Our coffee machine. There's our German dancer we got from Oktoberfest. There's some Shellraiser stuff. There's our hero, Mr. John Romero. And we can't take it past May because it's John Romero. Let's go around this way. There's Kaylee. There's Nick right there. Oh, there you go. There's Nick. Big wave from Nick. There's our whiteboard. N+ posters. Bunch of water. I think we're having an earthquake preparedness course. And that's it. That's it, guys. You did it. You've been all around the office. Oh yeah, and there's like good old reppin' our buddy Mike Gabbery in cherry sauce clothing. That was it. Nick is so good looking. I know, Joey. I know. All right. Hi, Nick. That's it. You saw the whole all of the Slick Entertainment sans audio side right there. While we work on the Snowclaw Pauldron. Man, that's living, you know? Thank you for letting us hit 50 viewers. Big fans. This guy's kind of like past fighting. I kind of like that idea. I totally forgot. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, he'll definitely be selling shirts out of his, That needs to be a 3 female dev compan. Oh, yeah, for sure. There must be somewhere. Gals make great games. Ladies, step it up. I gotta say, I'm pretty lucky being just an average bearded white dude. I know that the girls gotta deal with a lot more crap on Twitch than I do. But you guys keep it very, very, very civil in our chat, which is good. I'm a big fan of that. There you go. I get this Pauldron right, guys. Or you guys don't have to talk to me again. Jesse didn't draw Pauldron right. Really, I could just draw Pauldrons all day. Sweet, all I saw was coffee machine. Hey, Cludax, well, it's doing its job. Pretty good. You can wait. You can grab attached. Okay. You can show you the pile of Netrunner cards I have. You didn't need to see that though. It's kind of shameful. You have to take off your shirt, 80p. You don't want to see that, Alex. Alex, tell you what, if I was stuck out in Saskatchewan and you got me on a whatever regiment you had, I'd start feeling more comfortable with taking my shirt off. And I said keep it civil, Alex. I know you're goofing around with me. You're doing the same as I treated Buxom last. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Kramer. Wow. You guys are so sweet. I'm blushing. Okay, here we go. Doom, 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 doom. Love this ending song by Mr. Gordon McGladdery. So, if you're going to be using pauldrons on both sides, just remember, let's see here. I'm going to borrow some colors from here to build these pauldrons. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We're working it. Oh, so tragic. What a great ending. What a great game. That's Rogue Legacy. They knows that game. Cellar Door Games. Out of Toronto. Let's see how that works. A little dark. We'll see. Let it be known that Jesse really loves drawing pauldrons. Yes! Cool. Cool. Throw some shading on that bad boy. Blam! Blam! Blam, blam, blam. This is in the background. I'm not too sure what I should get away with the, what I should do for the lines. If I should make them our light ones, our light background ones, or I don't know. Since he's moving, I think it's fine. It'll be fine. I'm just rambling now. What did you find? Oh, that's a pretty great picture. Mr. Alex Thompson, the Board of Education 2.0. Wow, you're good. That's great. That's great. 58. 58 viewers. Awesome. Thanks a lot for sharing your Wednesday with us, guys. Really great of you. Ooh, early Viking Squad track. Loving this from Mr. Gordon McVattery. Do not be, even if people aren't even into brawlers, you should play our game anyways. But our soundtrack is gonna be so good, so good. Grab this, flip that around, boom, double pauldrons. Yes, he's coming together, guys. Don't worry. Turn this guy on. This is rolling out my colors from how we actually draw the snow claw. Here we go. So, that's the color A. I need to lighten these up. Boom, boom. Whoops. Okay. No. Where are you? Not bad. Close. Alright, let's see here. Let's work on this apron. Get this apron done. No problem. Whoops. Learn his bowing techniques. Yes. Yeah, of course. Oh, sure. What is it? Oh, yeah. Doing some transferring, getting some builds ready to take to full indie. Anyone in the chat going to full indie tonight? We'll see you there. How cool is that going to be? It's going to be very cool. Yeah. You fight the bartender? Ooh, Zelensky. Well, we were thinking about maybe doing that big thing. We're not too sure yet. Right now, he's just going to be a background element. We're thinking it might be a little bit too much work to kind of drag him through the whole shebang. But he could be throwing stuff at you, you know? Get this belt on. Miss Valinda, you left Van a month ago? Oh, bummer. You won't be there. What's up, Jesse? Justin Thomas. How's it going? How's it going, Justin Thomas? How's it going, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the squad. Happy Wednesday. Right? Hopefully you're having a great Wednesday like we are here. Soothing sounds of Mr. Danny Baranovsky assail our ears with Crypto the Necrodancer. Julia CS! Hi, how are you? Thanks. How's it going, Julia? Thanks for showing up, Julia. There's Julia, of course. Our pals. One more of our Twitch pals. A Twitch artist. He helps out a lot of Twitch people visually punch up their presence. Thanks for showing up, Julia. Razlev with the heart from Future Man Gaming. Nice moves. Nice moves, Razzle. Julia. Oh, big fans. Julia comes here for all her fans. We know Julia. It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Yes. Look at this. It's coming together so fast. You guys are inspiring. Boom, boom. Ba-dum. How burly he is. Yep. Right there. There we go. That one's sweet. M-Rugs. Guys are all pals. That's so good. That's so cool. No other thing like that. Like I don't think the YouTubers are pals, you know? I don't think they're as palling around as you guys are. Yes. This combined with that. Oh, bartender's gonna be unstoppable. It's looking really good. Cool. So I need to add more buckles to this, or a rag. I think I'm gonna add a rag to make it a little more asymmetrical. Oh, hello. Oh, when did that happen? Okay, good. Phew. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of backpedaling. Let's ski. Those. I think we really want to do some of those for Slick, but I guess you need to like get. Yeah. I don't know, Julia. You have to fill us in. How do we get those things? And if it's a subscription thing, then I don't think we can do it. Alright. So, make sure we got that up there. Up there, cool. These are up there. Hold on. Hey, alright, Moonstruck Plays! Welcome to the squad, Moonstruck Plays. Thanks for joining us here on this wonderful Wednesday while we draw a very cool Snow Club Bartender. We did it in our rough sketch. Here he is there, and Gamerette86. Welcome to the squad, Gamerette86. Thanks for stopping by while we do some drawing for our game, Viking Squad. Yep, we're doing Snow Club Bartender. You know, no big deal. Wait, who's Faziski? Who's Faziski? Yeah, there we go. Put this apron down. And you thought I wasn't going to do the boxers, but I totally am going to do the boxers, so don't worry about that. He's one of the mods for Star Major, that's right, Mr. Kramer. Try to heap up, man. Kramer. Come on. When you create characters, do you work with the size limit or do you draw any size? Well, Divine Quadrant, Divine Quaidon, other Divine Person. What I do is I draw everything at this ridiculously high res, and we crunch it down, and we put it into a game. That's basically it. So everything is kind of set roughly. That's why this character here, even though he's like ugly as hell, he's really important because I make sure that this is going to be this big on screen, he's going to be that big on screen, so it plays with scale. So always have a frame of reference. It's really, really important when you're working on stuff, because in arts you can get different line weights, especially if you draw like this. That's why the pixel guys have it a more interesting way of working, because they can work alongside like a fixed ratio. It's like, okay, this is how big things are in the pixel world. We kind of don't have that, but through scaling and fudging, our game can look okay. I'm way behind on all things Star Major. I should catch up. Oh yeah, you're a big backer, Ybot? All right, let's get this apron down. Apron down. There we go. And one more side buckle will balance this belt out nicely. Cool. Cool. Now, for this, grab that, give one of these. Oh, okay, there we go. Cool. Hey man, I know Austin, a little bit of help goes a long way. Guy's workaholic. Yes, we know that Austin does work really, really hard. He's always excited though. No, he kind of runs on that stuff. It's pretty rad. Bit of crease here, bit of crease there. Cool. Sure that. Okay, I missed a spot, guys. Oh, this spot right here. Always close it up if you want to paint like fast like this. Boom, boom. Anyone know what he said? My stuff's lagging. Oh, Divine. Yes, I draw. Sorry, I'll say it again. Just say it again. I draw everything pretty big, and just always keep a frame of reference of the game you're working. Right now, I'm using the players that you saw me walking around with. That's how big they are on screen. So that's what I kind of use for this. And we can scale stuff in Editor and kind of tweak it and make it a little bit. If it's too big, it's too big. I have a tendency to make things too big. Next 2 questions: why Photoshop instead of Illustrator? I prefer PS, but thought you'd use Illustrator for vectors. 2, what graphics tablet are you using? I'm using the Cintiq 21UX. That's what I'm using. They don't make them anymore, I don't think, but people sell them and stuff like that. And the reason why I'm using Photoshop is because I'm just more comfortable with that. I can't draw a square in Illustrator. And I know vectors are cool and stuff, but it's like a different language. You just gotta work with what you're comfortable in, right? If I had to switch, if I had to switch over to Illustrator tomorrow, I don't think I'd be able to finish this game. I just don't think I could. So it's a good thing I'm using something I'm comfortable with, like Photoshop. Yeah, this guy's just this guy's like, brr. He's like a Yeti. Look at him. Play League of Legends. I played tons of League of Legends back in the day. Osama Ben Lagging. I used to be. I even got mentioned out in the summoner profile, summoner shoutout. I forget. I did a fan comic and stuff, but now I'm strictly a Dota 2 kind of person. No, but back in the day, I played a lot of League. I did. I'll admit to that. Thousands of hours were put into League of Legends. A lot of my buddy Josh Singh works there now. He's an amazing 3D artist. He's one of those guys that gets those wicked skins and cool new characters in the game. Hey, Richie M, welcome to the squad. That's Ragnarok screaming for you. Thanks for showing up, Richie M. Go to 2 for the win. You know it. You know it. What's up? Yeah, that's right. Netrunner Justin Thompson. Yes, Justin Thompson. Justin Thompson, of course, our buddy. We play Netrunner together, and he's in TV. You're in TV, aren't you? Justin. That's right. And I play a lot of Netrunner. But I play more Dota. I should play more Netrunner, because it's probably better for me. Does he work with the size boundary, or you just draw and scale accordingly? That's basically it. That's basically it. We just scale accordingly. Yes, Dreek, I have played a bunch of Dota Reborn. The client, it bugs out sometimes, but I've been having a pretty good time with it. My pal, come here, buddy. There you go. This will work. Cool. And let's make. I think maybe. I think this brown's even works better. Yeah, there we go. Really, how do you know about Whitecaps? You know sports. Yes. I basically keep everything as consistent as I can, and we draw and scale, and we scale our artwork accordingly, basically. Cool adventuring music from our friend MDK, Vancouverian musician. Going to the Women's World Cup game on this Saturday. That's cool, Joey. Where is that? Not here, is it? Oh, cool, it is, says Nick. You're going too? Man, everybody's going to the Women's World Cup. Oh, sweet. That's cool. Who's playing? Ooh, Canada versus the Ukraine. The UK. Sorry, UK. Yeah, you're right. I guess the Ukraine can't... It's in a good position to send people to go play soccer. Mostly on the custom game. Oh, cool. I didn't try that out, Drake. I haven't tried that out. I've been too busy just trying to hone my Tusk game, you know? My Tusk game. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, make this... Soften the transition. The reason why I color these grays is to soften the transition from these pauldrons to those. It'll work, though. A little bit simpler than the Jarl, for sure, which is good. The Jarl is complicated. Ukraine. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, Joey. If I come up for all the Timbers like games, bring it to you guys next time I make it up. Hey, alright. We'd know what to do with those. Right. Here we go again. Now this is where we actually try to find out where the light goes, because this is not... It's symmetrical, but the lighting makes it look like we didn't just cheat, which is awesome. Sweet. 40. There we go. A little bit darker. Bless you. You look like somebody who would play Tusk. I do look like someone who would play Tusk. I am Ymir. Love Tusk. When Tusk came out, I actually bought the announcer pack. This Tusk. Just talking Tusk the whole time. Man, big time horns. I use Photoshop, but do many indie game devs use Illustrator for making actors and puppets? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's whatever they use. I know people that kick the crap out of Illustrator. They're really good. It's not my program. And the vector information is cool, but what Nick's got going on in our editor can basically turn any 2D plane into like vector edges anyways, so basically what I'm saying is if you got a kick-ass killer coder, it'll just make your game look good anyway. There we go. Yeah. Boom. Yes. Coming together, guys. You know it. You know, you've been here before. You've seen this. This ain't your first rodeo. Hey, Jesse Story. Chris and I have been here. Smash Bros. Melee Tournament. Oh, snap. Cool, guys. Best of luck. Okay, if you have no volume, by the way, best of luck in Smash Tourney. Bam. Boom. Nice. Moves. Hopefully. Hey, actually, Razlev, do you know if Mr. Futureman Gaming is going to make it out to PAX this year? PAX Prime? The Seattle version? I know it's a little bit far from where he calls home, but it'd be cool. I might need to fudge that around, but for now. Alright. Alright. This. There we go. This is a quick save. Saving's a little bit slow because my computer is capturing. PAX Prime hype. Yes, Ybot. Excited. Ooh, PAX and he's coming to PAX and TwitchCon. Tickets booked, son. PAX and TwitCon. TwitCon. I'm gonna tell him you said that, Razlev. Hit him up. We will hit him up. We actually go to the Twitch meetup in Vancouver here and talk to the couple Twitchers that are from Vancouver. Want to talk to devs, Grand Hyatt, and say knock someone out of an extra badge. Oh, Fazizki, risking it. Very cool. All right, guys, it's arm time. Times aren't that exciting to do, but maybe we'll do hand time because hand time's so much more exciting than arm time. Let's see. It's actually, if you actually look, whoops, on screen. If you actually look, a lot of our this design here is actually pretty mirrored along this design. The helmet design is kind of like our signature in Viking Squad. These helmets and stuff. It's always important to keep a language. I'm not very good at keeping that language consistent yet, but I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Doing a stream, I look back at the screen when I gets blown. Oh, Danny Cog! Awesome. That's cool. I'm glad you dig the stream. Thanks for hanging around. I'm waking our bartender. Here he is, looking all surly. I love the keg on his back. It's walking keg, guys. So this will probably be the hand. Let's see. I gotta just think of how this is gonna work. We probably don't need that. This piece has got to be separate. So that's where you're gonna see a bunch of weird things happening. Because if you guys saw in the editor, these things are all built by different parts, and I'm slowly, finally getting better at drawing all the parts it needs. I remember there's an awesome video. Too bad Kevin's not on because he remembers this as well. But there's a video of this dude. He's like a doctor. He's some kind of something major in university, but he does a base cover of this. It's so good. I don't think humans could play this. What are you missing out on today? Well, we're working on a bartender. I guess you have no volume, but I'm a bartender, and we're putting him behind the bar. And he's gonna be wiping the table and stuff. These things are probably too severe. I think I'm gonna take them out. And we're just gonna put here and get the color in. That's what we'll do. Get rid of you. What's up? And then we go in here. Bartender, that's right. There we go. Thank you very much, Joey, helping out those guys playing Smash Bros. I don't even know who's like good tier in Smash Bros. I just know that I play King DDD, and that's all I play. All I play is King DDD. And when I win, you don't want me to win, because I will not shut up. All about Bowser, baby. Ooh. Yeah, Bowser's a close second. I do play him quite a bit. I don't even play, like, I don't even have a Wii U. I don't know what I'm talking about. I play when I'm drunk at people's Wii U parties. I'm not like a big Smash Brothers player. Hey, the next more point. How's it going? Welcome to the chat, the stream. Happy Wednesday and all that. There you go. Finger time. Glove time. Glove time first. Glove time. I'm gonna start drawing over this and then draw under it. Okay. Now let's do a static glove first. This is gonna be a little bit strange, but it should work out. A rock Pikachu. Hey man, hey guys and gals, and thank you so much for coming by here on a Wednesday, no less. Good tunes, good game dev, right? Man, just bringing Samus to the tourney. Infected Produce and the other one, I forget the name. Infected Produce and the Earl. Those guys are actually our buddies from Boston. Not from Boston, they're from the East Coast. But we met them in Boston. And they were awesome, and they hung around our booth, and were very, very nice. So, they're very cool guys. Little Macarness. So this will be the at-rest hand, I think. I think it'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Don't worry, guys. When it's done, it'll look good. Okay, so this will be here. So we can cut it off. And this is just so I can color it, and then I'll put it underneath. And again, don't go too crazy with all your color selections. And oh, but I do want to grab our Snowclaw blue. I'm gonna find that in my Snowclaw blue. Yeah, blue. Yeah, I'm gonna find the Snowclaw blue. Let's jump into the editor. Editor time. Exciting. Jesse leaves it on a brown page view. These gloves here, I'm gonna color them. The blue that we color all the Snowclaw stuff. Ah, actually, it's right here. If I make swatches, duh. Got it? Yes. There we go. That'll look good. Oops. Chris can't pick a main. Oh, no, don't you need to pick a main, or else, like, I thought you needed to. Is there picks and bans in Smash Brothers tournaments? Is that even a thing? Alright. So this kind of looks funny now, but it's gonna look great. Second. Bear with me. Boom, boom, boom. Now, when you're doing weird stuff like this, which is kind of specific, but boom, see that? Sitting there nicely. There's your guard. I'm gonna probably rough in the bar after this, just so we can have some separation to see how he works. It'll work though. It'll be good. We're gonna mirror this, so we're working smarter, not harder. Okay. Almost dead, gotta save battery. Hope to see you. See. Oh, cool. Thanks for dropping by. See you later. There's a wave. There's a wave for you, Arthur. Chris and Arthur. We actually they're dressed up as scouts from TF2 in Boston, so we just call them the Scouts. And they're pals. They're not brothers. I always thought they were brothers, but they're just really close pals. Here we go. Mirrored over. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Now let's rough in that bar. Alright, so this is going to be the cleanest looking thing, but this is just there to kind of get the shapes in, right? Whoops. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Let's do some bonsai here. Pairing. There we go. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go. sweet. And let's find the color it is. Probably this color. Same color as that. Yes. Oops. It's gonna be black. Not that. That's gonna be black. Here we go. Xbox playing Jigglypuff is God tier. Oh yeah, it's top up. Hey, Watt Pony, welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us, making that Ragnarok stream. You're here watching us work on a game called Viking Squad. Thanks for joining us. It's a lane-based brawler. It's a lot of fun, built by a core team of 3 people in Vancouver. We have a great audio team with us too. We just have a great team. You know, I'm not gonna lie, great team. Thanks for making that Hawk stream. We really, really dig it. Our buddy Matt Napers from Falkland. I think it's Falkland? No, from Jersey in UK. Named that. Named our little Ragnarok. Boom. Sorry, I'm taking me too long to draw this bar, but it's okay. You guys can handle that. Boom. There you go. So there's the bar. Cool. I'll actually label something. Bar. It is a bar. That's right, Lady Hawk. How's it going, Lady Hawk? Tara, our pal from Vegas. How's it going, Tara? Thanks for dropping by in the chat. Great hearing from you again. Tara dropped by and played Viking Squad at the PlayStation Experience. So how cool was that? Thank you very much, Tara, for dropping by. Let's see here. Now I'm gonna work on the wrists. We're gonna work backwards. Wrist time. Yep. So I guess everybody was watching the E3 action last week. How cool was that? Any big favorites from anyone? Tara, I know you're into the game scene because your avatar is like God of War. It's like Kratos or something, right? Fundamentally, warriors look like. Well, yeah, that's the thing. His warriors tend to look like this. They're big fish. They're really mean on their back. And the bartender's got to be the tough one, right? He's got to play the heavy. The clip was pretty good. Ah, you saw our clip. Awesome. You saw our clip. You weren't at E3, were you? Or were you just checking out the footage? Yeah, we did. We made a brief appearance at E3, which was pretty cool. Pretty crazy to be along those maniacs, those amazing game devs. Oh wait, I'm gonna skip this. Lyrics in songs always screw me up when I'm drawing. There we go. Just watch. I'm waiting for you a week. Oh, cool. Waiting for me a week. Thanks, man. Thanks, next more point. There we go. Wrist. See? The simple shape adds so much. There we go. Yeah, it's coming together. It's a weird way of building stuff. It's like those weird science photos that take a picture of you layer down. But, you know, it works. That's why we're going to do it. Keep on doing it. E3 was awesome this year. I'll agree with you there, Tara. Yoshi's Island 2? Oh, yeah. Maybe gaming. How about Battlefront? Like, come on, Star Wars Battlefront? I was like going crazy every time that everything about that. Let's go here. Excuse me. Razlev says, shouldn't those rocks on his hands be more extended? No, these are actually just like wrist. These are back of the hand guards. See, she's got them. And who else has got them? He's kind of got them. And he's got leather ones because he's got to stay light. So yeah, it's more. It's not just he's still got a deal. He's still got a deal 10 bar, right? Here we go. And we'll just put some of the fluff. For a second, these will be on top of everything. I see, cool. That said, oh, you started boycotting them a few years ago. Oh, I see. The dice guys or like the other guys? They're defensive, yes. They're defensive. Just gotta pound. He just has to pound a couple of rowdy Snow Club tavern attendees. So you don't need to be that crazy on it, especially when you're this big. Kind of fun drawing the symmetry here because then we can kind of breeze through a lot of it. Okay, that'll work. Now I'm... Hey, Dark Rider 77, you came to the right place. Thanks for joining the squad. Welcome. Welcome to Slick Entertainment's dev stream, working on Viking Squad. What am I doing? Get on screen. Okay, good. This is our rough we started with, and now we're polishing up. And Galaxy. Oh, that's clever. Very clever, Galaxy. Awesome. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us here on a Wednesday. Great dev stream times. I am Mr. Marwang. I am working on Cintiq. It's Cintiq 21UX. It's great. I have one at home as well, and I have one at work here too. And I use them both a whole bunch. Cintiqs are great. If that's your profession, that's what you're getting into, you're getting to be drawing, I'd say it's going to speed you up a lot. It's going to get you to do some good work. Is that right? Okay. Go. The King Konga music. Oh, you're killing me. Oh, there we go. Oh, just having a problem there. Very cool. Check it out for sure. Cool. Shenmue 3 though, no one. Joey, you weren't here when everybody freaked out when E3 freaked out at Shenmue, and Nick was like, "What?" And we were all like, "Yeah, what?" But you're a big Shenmue 3 fan, so you must have been excited that I guess you can back their Kickstarter, kind of. Right? Gotta be excited about that. Seems you draw lines very fast. I do, Mr. Marwang. I do. I draw lines very fast. Let's, this is because right now we're doing polish work. But if I was to say draw like, I guess I can draw like an alligator. This is about how fast I draw my lines when we're doing roughs. Okay. He's got a broken tail. That's funnier. So he's a crocodile. So yeah, I think drawing fast is actually pretty important. It's basically how we can get our game done, I think. Look at that crocodile. Killing it. Killing it, guys. Oh, it's the best crocodile ever. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, bye, crocodile. Good job. So yeah, I think drawing fast is something that a lot of artists don't work towards. They just work towards stuff that looks really good. And there are times that I wish I did, too. But made my bed. I'm laying in it. Whatever the saying goes. Boom! Look at that. Yes. That over there. Yeah. Be good. Actually, the arms can be pretty simple too. Another trick I do whenever I'm drawing over stuff, I make another layer, knock it down a peg. This is my working layer. Work right here. The crocodile mat at the bar. Oh, that's pretty good, Drake H. We actually do have bear fur mats, which is kind of weird and cannibalistic, but. So we're gonna use this here. This is gonna be our big arm. That's why the weird shape, because it's gonna be like moving around and stuff. I think our art is pretty darn good. Oh, the Star Mazer. Is it Christina? No. Who's one of the pixel persons at first Star Mazer? Yeah, you guys look. Yeah, that game's gonna be gorgeous. The game's so pretty. Rah rah rah, so nice. Oh, I know, so nice. Your blonder has to be a Viking crocodile. Okay, Faziski, a Viking crocodile. We can do that. I just had practice though. Is that okay? Practice with my eyes open. Okay, this will work. So this is gonna be a weird looking shape, guys, but it's really important. All right, here we go. Oh, itch in the eye. Excuse me. And some water. 1 second. Not right. It was Cast Pixel initially, though. Maximo B. Lorenzo. Oh, okay, there we go. This is Star Amazing. Looks Star Amazing. Right, Alex. Not named currently, but someday. Well, what's your profession, Razlev? Like, what would you call yourself? Are you a designer? Are you a coder? Scripter? If you want to be in the indie scene, you got to be a whole bunch of those things. Except me, I just kind of draw. I come up with some ideas and stuff too. I can show up later, guys. If you're going. These guys are setting up. Are you guys saying the test kit? Cool. Sweet. So there's gonna be a sweet PS4 test kit at Full Indie, playing Viking Squad at a blistering 60 frames. Like, oh, I mean the test kit is fine, right? Wait, what's the one we can take? Oh. Oh yeah, sorry, we're taking a laptop. That's what's going on. I'm sorry. We're taking a laptop. Just screwing up everything. That's right. Oh, Razlov, you're in the film. Awesome. You know, Avid and Premiere. Oh, cool. Our buddy uses Premiere. Mr. Marlon Weeb, our very cool Nova Scotian. Shiny. Oh, so shiny in Chrome. Tara, were you a big fan of the Mad Max movie? Because I was a crazy big fan of the Mad Max movie. Never thought I'd do anything as shiny as that. Man, what a movie. Okay, there we go. See, so the arm lives underneath that, but we're going to be getting a lot of use out of it. Alright, so drawing a couple hands for different animations and stuff will work. But now we need the head. Let's get this head done. Cool, we're actually making pretty good time, guys. Good job. Good job, everybody. Give yourself a hand. Okay, here we go. Dun, dun. No face. I know. Fran M. Cod. Okay. There we go. Let's get that face in. But then again, I guess Snowclaws are basically just like muzzle and nose. Not a lot else going on. These ears will be separate so we can make them twitch and stuff in the animation. So Wolf and Wolf Souls Hitmanatee, how's it going? Made it back too. Great regulars. Great cool regulars. Showing up in the Slick Entertainment dev chat. Awesome. Awesome. We have Kat Angeloni, D. Ludi with the Coin Crypt soundtrack. Just making her way on here. There you go. There. This guy's seen some shit. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Check it out. Yes. Yes. Okay. So you want to draw the head, the music became so dramatic. I know, Danny Cog. I have such great music pals that it somehow fits every part that we're drawing. When MDK's goofy ass, twitchy, dubsteppy, chiptune crap comes on, I get like super anxious. I'd be so tempted to start with the head. J2 Teton? Oh yeah, well, you know, a lot of people do start with the head. A lot of people want you want to rough out a skeleton first? That's fine too. I don't think there's a right way of doing it. It's the way that feels good for you. I think that's important to remember. Let's see, this guy, actually our Snowclaws, a quick example here. Our Snowclaws, I start with their goofy neck, then their goofy hump, then their goofy abs, yeah. Then their like little feet. I'm a Snowclaw. This is the Snowclaw build. So buff. So Alex Thompson, am I right? And then I just finish off with the muzzle. See that? And I'm like, Jess, that net head's way too big, and I pull it back in. But yeah, so that's kind of how I start drawing the Snowclaws. It's the one, Mr. Bean. How's it going? Mike Molinari. Mr. Mike Molinari. How's it going? Mike Molinari, of course, our pal out of Texas. Working on Choice Chamber. Everybody who hasn't heard of Choice Chamber should definitely check it out, because it's a game you play on Twitch with all your friends. Hopefully you're doing well, Mike Molinari. Mike, are you going to be able to make it to PAX this year? PAX Prime? You can make it your way out there, right? Get this nose colored. There we go. Yes, nailing this nose. Okay. All Snowclaws have white eyes. And let's beef up his nose lines a little bit. Going TwitchCon, no PAX. TwitchCon though, that's cool. Still up in the air. I might be there as well, Mr. Mike Molinari. That'd be awesome to see you again. It'd be great. Excuse me. TwitchCon. How cool is that? Are you pretty excited about TwitchCon? Do you have a panel there, Mr. Mike Molinari? That'd be great. Panel. Mic going on. Here we go. Knock this down, knock that down, knock that down. Boom! Okay, now shade his head. Boom! There we go. Shade that nose, Jesse. That nose. Alright. And a bit on this side. Knock that out. And this should work. There we go. Yes. Lovely. Oh, whoop. Whoop. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nope. Oh. Look at that. I mean, dance. It's easy. No plan I might be doing something else. Oh, cool. Cool, Mike. That sounds cool. Intriguing. Either way, hope it'd be cool if I end up going to see there. TwitchCon, of course, in San Francisco. It's the first one. It's the inaugural, or that's grand opening of TwitchCon. Pixel Punk. What's going on, Dagog? What's going on? I think I can actually just reuse this ear. And we'll throw some shading on this. Boom. Boom. So good, so efficient, so fast. Okay. That. Chilling to the music. Yes. Yes, the music. Yes. It's good. I think this is the remixes? Yeah, this is the remixes. This is by Tetix, I believe. I think it's by Tetix. Which is our friend Judson. Another Scott, Fubzo. Another Scott is Judson. And I remember when we were at GDC and we were talking about horror movies in the lobby of some hotel. It was awesome. Coming together, guys. Coming together. I think we'll do this too, to kind of like show that this is the ones. This next kind of long. There we go. Still might need a little bit more white, lighter color love. Boom. Way to go to PAX South since it's so close to me. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Alice Media Booth Space for Sound Dodger. Oh, cool. Oh, and that's when I probably met you, Mr. Bean. That was PAX Prime, right? We met at the Galaxy party. Oh, it might be. Yes, it's a bonus track. Thank you, Gordon. That's Shell in the Pit. That's Mr. Gordon McGladder. If anyone has any questions, thoughts, hey Gord, what's it like being a Gord? You can just ask Gord. He's right there. All right, you guys coming together. Coming together, guys. I think this will work. Basically, what ends up happening is I put him in the editor, eventually, and I puppet him up and stuff, and then I say like, oh man, he's gonna need this and this and this, and I jump back in here and we work on him some more. Kind of how it goes with this kind of stuff. Bit of save, 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 bit of. Okay. Hi, Gord. Don't remember you there, but I trust you. I just remember your undying charisma at Necrodance booth at IGF. Oh, yes, that was fun. That was a good time. That was I love showing. I'm actually gonna be showing it one more time with Ryan, which is great. I'm really excited. Another last hurrah kind of showing for Necrodancer. I love that game and I worked on it and it's great. All right, take the bar away. Yes, coming together, guys. And since it's fur. As a big, here's a trick. How does this grab you? So when you're drawing something furry, like our good friend this rabbit here, man, this is an awful rabbit. Okay, bear with me. Okay, when you're drawing something furry, don't draw all the fur. Just draw a couple areas, and then everybody will be like, oh, it's furry. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're hopping back here. We're going here, and we're gonna just add a couple more lines of fur to our polar bear bartender. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Gord, making it full indie. Awesome. Get around to our old buddies. Power up, guys. Full indie. Mike Molinari. That's why you gotta get down here. You gotta hang out with full indie. Hang out with full indie with everybody. Boom, 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 boom. That rabbit. Yeah, killer, right? Get a hurdy-gurdy. Oh, yes. We talked about this But he wants the hurdy-gurdy, right? It's a good one. I think it's gonna be great. Okay. Together, guys. I think we're just gonna do his feet. And maybe a prop. Like a big stein that he can be washing. And a rag hand. Yeah. Just like blah, 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 blah. Looks like fast forward. X bit res. Alright, good. Glad it looks like fast forwarding. That's good. Well, it's like not like it's like the best rabbit ever done. This rabbit, he's so pissed off. We'll tell a little story here. There you go. He's like hopping around, and he's after. Hey, Palaco, JVL, welcome to the squad. How's it going? While I draw a carrot with legs running away from this rabbit. It's a scared carrot. Nice. That story we wrote. Great story. Okay. Goodbye, rabbit. And we're back. And so, just because you guys didn't think I'd do it, we're going to do it anyways. Lock that on, lock that on, lock that on, put that up. Cool. Let emerge one. I know we look so evil. You just take whatever that bartender serves you and like it. That's right. I'm a big fan of those bartenders, actually. The ones that don't really let you order, they just kind of hammer some bottom shelf whiskey in a dirty glass. It's my jam. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, what's this going? Men are too pricey. Oh, Harmonium's the other week. Oh, I didn't know the hurdy-gurdies were too pricey. It makes sense, though. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Okay. Initially, I was gonna do some regular pants, but you guys are really funny, so we're gonna make them have our classic heart boxers. And remember, just draw one heart, and draw 3 hearts and pick the best one, and then just copy that. Copy that. We actually have. Let's hop in a track editor for a second. This song, where's the song from? This song is from. It's called Seesaw Horse, and it's from Rogue Legacy, and it's by our very own Gordon McGladdery. Rogue Legacy, that's the right. What? The cheap hurdy-gurdies are $4,000? Man, that's ridiculous. That hurdy-gurdy man in the song Hurdy-Gurdy Man must have been pretty well off. It's just, that makes sense why you don't see too many hurdy-gurdies. Is that right? Sorry guys, let's jump in here. So I'm going to hop into our player. Find our players. Let's open up our friend the Shield Man. Zip in here. Hey Shield Man, how's it going? Not bad? Yeah, okay, good. Shield Man, I'm going to ask something of you. We're going to take a look at your underwear. What? It's okay. Alright. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's find. Boom. Yes, there we go. There we go. Him in his underwear. Let's take a quick picture. Hide that. Turn that off. And if anyone didn't know what I was using the snipping tool, which is the best tool ever, and Mr. Kelly Charchuk, Digidomo, our designer, knew about it and found it for me, and I've used it, I think, no less than 1,000 times since we started working on Vikings Squad. Actually make underwear all the characters. Well, Riki, you can unlock the underwear, and the underwear makes you take way more damage but get more gold. So it's for higher tier players that just want that extra punch, that extra gold, you know. And they're hilarious. I think, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So everyone wears the same underwear. Maybe there's only one underwear company in the World of Viking Squad. You know, I'd be okay with that. Sorry, I'm gonna be just. Also, so I tend to go over my stuff a lot. That's where speed comes into play, and it's coming into play right now is because, let's say this wasn't just some silly boxer thing. I copied this heart like 6 times, and now since I'm pretty quick, I can actually go over to them and make them look a lot more original just by get out of this, get out of that. Right? Art, underpants, DLC to be released. No, we're not a DLC people here, Tara. You know that. We just want people to buy our game and like it. And if it does well, then sure, we'll DLC the crap out of it, I guess. But that would be pretty good. Yeah, those are I guarantee those are already in the game. They're gonna be in the game. I guess they weren't in the game when you guys were playing it though, Terra, over in Vegas. The game has changed a bit since our Vegas trip. A lot actually, for the better. Uh-oh. Guys are having some technical difficulties. Hope everything's okay. Fuck. Right. You're gonna go under that. Boom. Put over. Just peeking. Just peeking. 300 pence DLC. Yeah, you know what we're doing. Our luck. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us here. Slick Entertainment. Dev stream. Every Wednesday. You guys know where to be. You guys know where to be if you want to see the guys work on Viking Underpants. Or even Viking Squad. Keep cutting the Viking Underpants. Viking Squad. That's right. That's what we're working on. We're making this great bartender. And I think I actually like the feet I designed for these guys. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They don't make a lot of sense, but they're fun to draw. So let's give them those feet. Oh, excuse me. Okay, there we go. Get our community plate. Characters with no underpants? How scandalous, yes. That's right. That's what we were going for, Terra. Is characters with no underpants. We wanted to just, you know, get controversy going. Get more sales, you know. More sales. So, all my characters have a lot of skinny little legs. And that's okay, you know. This is our damn game. Our guys can have skinny legs if we want. Okay, cool. That's right. They skip leg day. Yes, Physiski, they do. They skip leg day. Is it actually hooped? Like hooped? Okay, good. I guess it's not the hugest deal, the technical problems. Just about to say that, it's okay. Cool. This will work. We'll go underneath the boxers. Throw that over here. There we go. Boom. Check that out. Okay, make sure I can do this right. I think I can. It'll work. Cool. Look at that, guys. Yes, here he is. Let's give him a prop. I think he'd be washing a nice beer stein.
What the fuck did I just...
Let's give him a stein. Alright. They're heading out, guys. Wish them luck. Wish them luck. And if anyone's hitting the phone with you tonight, they'll be seeing them then. Oh. You see it? Bye, guys. They're out. They're out, guys. Okay, so this beer stein here. Big cup. That'll be big enough that he'd use it. Nice big fish beer stein. Cool. It's gonna be a prop he's gonna be washing or something. I mean, guys, I will tell them. I'll pass it on, Razlev. Finally out of the tournament, Vernal, the devil. Love the indie game community. It's the best. It's the best place to be. I'm a big fan of it. Hopefully, we just want our game to make enough that we can keep making what we're making. You know what I mean? You guys all know what I mean. That's all you guys want too. So we're gonna use this. He's gonna get this stein. Man, I've drawn so many fish ale. Yeah, it's called fish beer. It's called fish beer. Let's see if you have anything up here. Any examples of it up here? Big kegs of fish beer there. One on his back. Maybe I can open the editor and we can find some fish beer. Ah, excuse me. Drinking some bit of water. Okay. Okay, let's just. Oh, let's hop in a chunk. Let's see some. Oh no, you're falling. I'll save you. Let's go to the. Oh, what do we got? Oh, there we go. There's some fish beer right there. Oh, some nice sushi on the table. What else we got? Oh, whoa, there he is right there, ready to beat you up. Yes, there's a fish in a pint glass. That's how you make fish beer. Oh, a dartboard, man. Like I was on fire that day. I was on fire that day. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, there he goes. Nice. Still kind of thing. Oh, this guy drank too much fish beer. He's out. He's out. Whoa, Skellsfjord. Skellsfjord. Let's see what Skellsfjord's doing. Oh, let's walk up to it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what could be here. Orman 44, welcome to the squad. What? Sweet, here they are. Okay, I think we have to load them up again. Isn't that fish beer? That's right. Instead of putting lemon in, yes. Oh, there they are. Yeah, yeah. Techilex, welcome to the squad. Here we have Gordon McGladdery and Joey Goddard rocking out in this band. Oh, this mosh pit just beats the crap out of the players. You got to get out of the way. You still fight them. It's great. It's super fun. Yes, fish beer. They love fish. They're big fans. They have this awesome artwork on the walls about it. Yeah, they're big fans, so that's what you're seeing. Yes, there's a fish in that pint glass. And this bartender's looking pretty badass, if I do say so myself. I think we need another heart. I think another heart in there. Hey. Looking good. Looking good. Ha! Thank you very much, Tara. What's so cute, Merle Mage? Everybody should check out Merle Mage on the Twitter. Or follow her up. She's out of DA. Draws very cute stuff. How's it going, Merle? Oh, shit. There we go. Okay, cool. So the bar will be Meow. And as we saw before, will be the band. Yes, oh thank you. Yeah, the band. Didn't do too bad of a job in the band. Look, it still needs some work, I think. I think I nailed Gord okay, but I didn't do Joey very well. And he's probably secretly mad at me. Or outwardly mad at me. Ah, Dreekey. Dreekage. Very good. Clap. Big one. Big claps for Dreekage. And their pun. Oh man. MDK, your stuff is so weird. But it helps me draw more erratically, so thanks MDK. Joey's better. Yeah, I know, like, I wanted a helmet on. I usually have the Joey, the Superman, like the Clark Kent, the cowlick kind of thing. It wasn't working. Joey, it's like, guys with beards are so easy. Look at the Stein rocking. This will be a big one. Whoosh. Oh, shit. Whoosh, whoosh. And my perspective is a little bit weird, a little bit goofy, but, you know, it works. It works for our game. And that's all it needs to work for. Right, ladies and gentlemen? Sounds like anime music? Yeah, it kind of does, right? This is called Frostbite, off his most recent album, Rise. If you guys want to see some crazy album art, here's the album art I did. Yep. That's MDK with me doing album art. That's why I'm playing his music. I don't care. Literally play it. What do I do in this game? Big Dog 7070. Well, Big Dog 7070. This is a brawler. It's a brawler like, kind of like Streets of Rage or like Castle Crashers or something. And you go around and you beat up other things. You steal treasure, and the treasure changes. You upgrade your guy a whole bunch. It's a lot of stuff you do. You get in on a boat. Cool. I'm gonna open up the track editor here. You can just see how our combat system works out. This is all in editor stuff, so let's see here. I'll put this here. So you play as a Viking. Here's my Viking right now. You move around. Yeah, you can do some big combos. No problem. You can jump and do like aerial ice attacks. Also, you can zoom in a little bit. And let's see here. Let's fight a. Ooh, let's fight that brawler. I think it's called Brawler. Let's see here. So here we go. Let's spawn this brawler. Boom. Oh, this blur. The blur. I gotta turn off lighting. 1 second. Gonna kill me. Okay, here we go. So see? Boom. So you actually always know where you're gonna be, like when projectiles are gonna be hitting you and stuff like that. You can block attacks, freeze guys. No problem. And check this out. So, oh no. Okay, so if you, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. So if you see these lanes, so you always tell where your guy is, so you can actually dodge attacks a lot easier. That's kind of like how the combat works in the game. And there's a bunch of zones you go through, and you can play with up to 2 or up to 3 players. Up to 3 players. There's different Vikings, and you unlock different gear and stuff. Let's see if I get this guy down to 1/3 health. Oh no, he might kill me before then. Let's hope not. Come on, here we go. Check that out. Boom! Marwang, welcome to the squad. You made it. You made it. If you saw that, you can tell where their attacks are, and you got a time to get out of it. You can block stuff. And yeah, that's what's going on. Maintenance for Steam. Yes, big. Oh, 7. Big dog. 7070. We are making it for PC and for PS4. That's what we're doing. We love all those things. We love the Steam guys. We love the PS4 guys. Any indie knows Mr. Nick Sutner, who is like the coolest guy for indie side of Sony. Great, really good. Joey does need better hair. But yeah, and if you want to check it out, just go to vikingsquad.game.com. Oh wait, vikingsquadgame.com. And we do devlog every Wednesday. You guys can check that out too. That's really fun. There's art stuff there. There's lots of stuff going on. PS4, yes, that's right. Loving the PS4. Loving that PS4. Or as I like to call it, the Bloodborne machine. Am I right? Am I right, people? Did you guys make characters that look like yourself? Like us? No, I haven't. I made characters. Well, we did make characters kind of look like Joey and Gord from like our musical guys. When will it come out on Steam? Big Dog 7070. We're looking for a release later this year, and when it's done. But we're looking later this year, or else we're gonna be in trouble, right? But yeah, that's gonna be later this year. Keep an eye out for it. We're hopefully gonna be taking it to PAX Prime. Cross your fingers for us. I'm crossing fingers. That was bad. Cross your fingers for us. But it'll come out hopefully at the same time we do our release on on PS4. The guys I work with, the 2 guys I work with in here are like freaking geniuses. They're phenomenal. So the game's should be running super great on both those things for sure. Yep. Bang. Bang. And again, this is our composer, Mr. Gord McGladdery, is hitting our ears with his Rogue Legacy soundtrack. Thanks a lot. Again, Gord, for letting us use your music. Gotta set that Spotify thing, don't we? Forget. Keep forgetting. How much are you going to sell it for? Put you guys on email list with your site so I won't forget it. Awesome, Dreek. Thank you so much. That's super great. How much are we going to sell it for? Big Dog, we don't know yet. It's not going to be crazy, though. Like, it's going to be a game that everybody can afford. If you have a computer that's capable of talking to me right now, you should be able to. This should be well in your price range. We're not going to gouge anybody. We just want to make a game and make some money so we can make another game, you know? That's all the indies want, I guess. Wow, there we go. Crypto Necrodancer Centric. Yes, that's right. Randhammer TV, that is correct. I worked on Crypto Necrodancer as well with those great guys of Brace Yourself Games, Mr. Ted Martin, the Pixel guy, Power Up Audio, Kevin Regami, Marlon Weeb, the editor, Heather, she's the community correspondent rep, awesome person, and Danny Bernowski. What technique of drawing is this? Where did you learn it? As Universe. This is kind of, I guess it sounds kind of weird, but I guess I'm pretty much self-taught when it comes to the way I draw. I got it. It's kind of like a style like comic book 80s cartoon guys use, I guess. Yeah. Basically, yeah, that's kind of what it is. All right, this will work. This little prop here. So this is, oops. There we go. And then, whoops. And since we have this forward perspective, there you go. Now he's serving beer. Look at that. Look at that. This bar can be dirty. Yeah, there we go. Check that out. Cool. Dude, you're good. Ask a drawing as hell. I'm good. Oh, cool. Thank you. Do you have any comic artists I'm a huge fan of? I have a lot of comic artists I'm a huge fan of. My favorite comic artist. I love. Let's see. Who do I really love? I love Mike Allred. If I want to check that out. Hey, Big Dog 77, you made it. Thanks a lot for following, Big Dog. Appreciate it here. It's like entertainment. I love Mike Mignola. He's kind of why I got into comic books. It was Mr. Mike Mignola, who did Hellboy, of course. I love Guy Davis. Guy Davis does amazing stuff. If you want another name, Guy Davis, Mike Mignola, Mike Allred, Mike Avon Oming. Man, so many Michaels. It's so weird. I have interesting color schemes. Oh, thank you. Eric Powell. Yes, Eric Powell. I love Eric Powell. The Goon. Love Eric Powell. Actually, he's the first guy I met at San Diego Comic-Con in 2007 with Mr. Eric Powell. Oh, yes. So cool. Love the Goon. Oh, interesting color schemes. Thank you. What's neat is actually in our editor, we can actually control a lot of the color schemes. Check this out. I'm going to show you guys another thing in the editor because it's fun stuff too. It's fun stuff too. Big Sony rep. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Your name's Michael as well. Look at that. Everybody's Michael. Big Dog Michael. So check this out, guys. I'm going to load up. Not load up. I'm on this scene here. Let's go into Jesse. What's this one? This one. Come on. Whoop. It's loading in. Take a second. Come on, buddy. And let's turn on lighting. Look at that. What's cool is, though, check this out. Settings. We can go into background and grab. Let's grab a different background. Load. Ooh. Maybe this one. And we can also change lighting. Actually, I don't want that one. I want this one. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. So we can actually change the colors inside. This is an extreme example, of course. We can actually change the colors through lighting and color grading and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. The problem is I'm not very good at that kind of stuff, so it's like, it kind of just ends up looking blown out and stuff because I'm like a 1980s kid. In the words of Landers, that so many Mike. I'm super excited for the return of Chimichanga. What's going on? And Solinsky's back again. How's it going, Kramer? How's it going, man? So yeah. Let's feed open the other chunks. There we go. Oh, that's a good shell. Oh yeah. Look at this place. What happens when we hit these vases? Let's see. What happens in... Oh, a gem. Nice. Oh no, a snowblood was in that one. What a jerk. Let's get him. Cool. Cool. Oh, Nick's engine is really impressive. Danny, this engine is off the chain. It's so good. It's so good. There's so much crazy crap we can do. So, like, check this out. We go into chunks. Go into my background. Yeah. So, check this out. I'm going to paint. I had to draw this, of course, but the engine drives it. And if we take stuff out, see how it just like paints no problem? Look at that. That's how we make our levels. How cool is that? Boom, boom. Look at that. What? Let's add some snow, obviously. Oh. Here we go. Look at that. Throw some snow on there. It's so good. And you can just start running around with it. Do-do-do, 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 right? How cool is that? Every time. Ah. Surprised me. CZX, just yes, that's cool. So, so this is all made in C++. It's our engine. Our game runs in C++. Nick sketches it all out in C#. He's not here to tell you that now, but that's kind of like what we do. I think there might be some information at the bottom of our Twitch thing. There could be. So I'll save that. Let's hop back in here because we're gonna wrap up. Oh, we're gonna wrap up. Okay, we're gonna wrap up. We gotta do. Well, guys, we did like you guys. Come on, we did some pretty good stuff today. We got our bartender pretty much done, and we drew. We got to see some Viking underwear. That's pretty great. Pretty great. And we did a rough sketch here of our bartender. There's a roughness. I think we did a good job. So we're gonna do Fall into the hole? Oh, yeah, okay, sure. I can show you what happens. When you fall into a hole in our game, it's pretty easy, so you actually just take a bit of damage and you come right back. You don't die, because, man, that would suck. But right now, if you actually look, I'll just bring it over here. We'll just load up the dojo. That's the dojo, and there we go. See this? You just fall off. You come right back, you just take some damage. If you keep falling off, eventually you're gonna take too much damage. So, and then you'll die. But your buddies can come res you. That's why you want to play with your buddies, because it's a multiplayer game. It's a multiplayer beat 'em up. So you should be amped on it, just like I am. All right, guys. So we're gonna do a blindfolded drawing, to wrap it up, because we always do blindfolded drawings to wrap it up. Okay, cool. I heard blindfolded. You actually edited Nick's Flinty Summit talk. Really cool. Oh, cool, Danny Cog. Awesome. Rock 1 T-Man. Welcome to the squad. Thanks so much for joining us. We're wrapping up today. We did get a lot of great stuff done today, but is that the game will break? No, the game's not gonna break. Nick would go mental if that was it. Editor needs to have a search bar. Enter the essay instead of hierarchy searching. Oh, it actually does have a search bar. I'm just shit at using it. It does have that though. Universe. It does have that. So we're going to do a blindfolded drawing right now to wrap up, like we always do here at Slick. Blindfolded. It was a Viking croc, because Fazisky said so. Viking croc. Odile. Alright. Blindfolded crocodile. Boom. Blindfolded Viking crocodile. Alright, guys. Here we go. I gotta zoom in. I gotta make sure I can draw on this. Okay, I need a bigger pen. Here we go. So I draw this. Oh, Rocket Man? Oh. Fine. Selinsky. Big an ass. Okay, here we go. So, blindfolded Viking crocodile. That's what we're doing. We're doing that right now. Okay, I gotta zoom in so I can... I have not... Because if I... Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go, guys. Blindfolded Viking crocodile. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Okay, and... Here we go. Okay, so the crocodile has a mouth like this first. Let's give him some teeth. And then he's got like the short little legs. Back little legs. And big tail up to that Viking helmet that we love. Here's that Viking helmet. Now, I gotta just get the eyes right. And he's underwater. There's bubbles. And there's definitely some fish underwater that also happen to be Viking. And we're done. Oh. That forehead. Yeah, it's a 5 head. You see that? It's massive. Well, that's not the best one I've done. I'm sorry, but we got pretty close. Okay. Okay, we did it. Alright, better. Yeah. Well. Thanks, guys. Not bad. Thanks. Fine. All right. Well, he's even looking at the fish. I didn't do too bad a job. Thank you, Purple and Purple. You guys are the real heroes for putting up with this kind of crap. All right, guys. So, let's see. I lost my pal. So let's see if anyone is on. Let's see here. See, because I gotta pass you off. I gotta pass you off to someone. Maybe send you guys just to go check out somebody else, some other great streamers that are going on. Who's actually on right now? Is Future Man Gaming on? Is Future Man live? Okay, Razlev, let's do Future Man. I'll see you next week too. See these places are people at pre-order. Yeah, I just print them out. Well, I do save them and I do retweet them. So please follow us on Twitter. We're all down there. I'm the @Joust. I go by the Drawbarian. That's me. So. Let's do... I forget how to host. You type /host and then whatever. Damn it. I'm so bad at this. Okay. Thank you so much, Danny Cog. Thank you very much. Yeah, guys. You guys are the best for showing up. So, can you send the link? Oh, thank you very much, Tara. We really appreciate it. Future Man Gaming, Twitch. Okay, if he's live, I think I have to go here. Copy this. Okay, guys. Oh, what's he playing now? He's playing Super Meat Boy on Pixel Perfect. He's wearing a wig. He's a great guy. There you go. You can raid if you want. Our raids aren't very big, which is fine. But yeah. You can do a Viking raid, say a Viking squad raid, say, yeah, that'd be great. But yes, go check him out, and that'd be awesome. And just if he asks, just say Slick Entertainment, the Viking Squad guy sent you, and we love his stuff. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. And we're gonna wrap it up. We've been over 2 hours. So next Wednesday, please drop by again for more great stuff like this guy. You know you want it, guys. And yeah, we do good stuff. We have a good time here. You guys are really helpful. Missed the whole stream, Ziri. You're breaking my heart. We had a great time today. We'll see you next week, though. Thanks so much, guys, and that's Slick Entertainment. Please go say hi to Future Rank Gaming. Follow us on Twitter and every other avenue. Tell your pals about Viking Squad and tell them to show up on the Wednesday because we love hearing more people. You guys are the best. There you go. Let's do that. Let's listen to Razlev. Thanks a lot, Razlev. Thank you very much. Let's go. Let's do a Viking raid over in Future Man and just say hey from the squad here to the squad there. You guys are the best. I'll catch you next Wednesday. See you later.